Hey, it's Adriana from Travelpreneur.com, and I'm here to ask you one question. Have you ever watched Law and Order SVU? So, in all honesty, I've been binge watching SVU the last couple of days, so it's kind of fresh in my mind. And definitely, I was comparing the helpful tips in the show for general purposes to that of a traveler, you and I, for example. And there was one particular episode where this high school student was staying with her peers in a hotel room, in a hotel while on a school trip, and she was raped and murdered during that trip. And so while the team was putting the pieces together during their investigation, they were trying to figure out who stopped on her floor. She was staying in a hotel, so who stopped on her floor? And the only video footage that was there was in the elevator, not on the floor itself, so they could see who was coming and going, whether they even came from the staircase. But the only footage that was there was from the. Now I want you to pause for a second and really think about why that's troubling. For me, it's troubling because if I want to know if someone's coming in and out of my room or if someone's suspicious or dangerous on the floor, I want to know who that is. I don't want to speculate. I don't want to guess who that might be. And especially if I go to the hotel clerk or management, I want them to be able to say this person is the person who entered on the floor. Not, oh, maybe because he stepped off the elevator that, he could potentially be the person who entered the room. I want to be for sure. And that's why for me, it's troubling that there aren't any cameras in this particular episode weren't on the floor at the hotel. And so it makes me wonder, are all hotels like that? Have you ever experienced a case where, something happened, whether it was you or someone on the floor, and they couldn't answer the question because they didn't know who entered the floor or who was on the floor at that time because there wasn't any security cameras on the floor? Now, it's not like we're talking about the restrooms where obviously that is a security risk, but we're talking about a floor where people are coming and going, entering and leaving rooms constantly throughout the day. Now, shouldn't there be someone who is managing that throughout the day, making sure that anyone who's entering the floor and entering the hotel is staying there that particular night or staying there or has a reason to be there? So for me, that brought up a question. Whenever I'm going to, reserve a room or in a case with my students reserving several rooms, I need to know who's on the floor, who's entering on the floor, because I want to make sure that I am safe, but additionally, my students are safe as well. Now, that's just one episode with all these helpful tips, or even things that will provoke conversation. Because again, we are consumers, we have a right to dictate what policies are put into place to protect us. So if you have any other episodes or even other TV shows that have brought up some helpful tips for you, please share them with us below in the comment section. So until next time, let's get social, do some good, and travel.